point! Get the fuck out of here! Go! Forward! Go, pick it up! Pick it up, come on! Come on! Come on, move! Move! Let's go! Load 'em up! Oh, fuck! I'm out of ammo! Duval! Cover me! I got him, hurry up!
Don't check out on us much. You're gonna be all right.
I got him! Cover fire! God damn it! They got us pinned down! We'll never make a rally point!
Dugan! Think it's time we get these fucking things off our asses?
Huh? Relax.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Radio up!
God don't like these! How's you doing, Curtis? That's what I'll leave me, man.
Where the fuck is that radio? Get that radio!
No.
Radio coming!
Get that cover fire, Ferguson! You wanna die, boy?
Freak! Sir, Lieutenant Orange Freak!
Hammerhead. Recon Cobra. Emergency fire mission over.
Hold on, brother. Come on. You gonna make it. You only got a little longer. You gonna make it.
Grid 5719er 38.
No.
Gooks in the bush. Request firecracker salvo. Will adjust. How copy? Over.
Roger, solid copy. Firecracker, shot out.
Incoming! No!
Tommy, get down, Curtis! Get down! A fucking standing job. Saddle up. Let's get to the rally point. Take that whirlybird home. We got some beer to drink.
We going to the rally point now?
God up and God rising. Peace to the gods, God shining. Now let's just go back to the future in the current state and why. Those 300 soldiers left. Although they must have suspected as much, what the veterans discovered upon their return was that the wartime atmosphere of cooperation and tolerance had been merely expedient. Now that the danger had passed, the surging ambition of blacks would no longer be tolerated, according to Benjamin Mays, then a 24-year-old student, later the president of Morehouse College. Negro soldiers were told, take off those uniforms and act like a nigger should. Those who obeyed were left alone. Those who resisted were subjected to all manner of violence until they submitted. In one case, whites offended at the sight of a black man in uniform lynched him. Overall, the lynching rate, which had been in decline, more than doubled as a wave of race riots broke over the nation. Notable among the 25 race riots that took place during the summer of 1919 was one in Longview, Texas, in which a white mob burned black homes and businesses. During the war, the NAACP's recruiting efforts in Texas had been particularly successful. By 1919, the state organization could boast of more than 7,000 members in 39 branches, making it the NAACP leader in both categories. Soon after the Longview riot, however, Texas Attorney General subpoenaed the records of the Austin branch so that he could evaluate its right to conduct business in Texas. NAACP's Executive Secretary John R. Shalati, who was wine, traveled to Austin to meet, who was white, who traveled to Austin to meet the challenge. Outside the hotel in broad daylight, Shalati was beaten by 3 men, one of whom was a county judge. The main object of this man's visit was to sow discontent among the Negroes. The judge told the newspapers afterward, and I thought it was my duty to stop him. They ran that place so many times at Walmart, at the gas station, at the store. Yo, why you always feel it's your nasty ass duty? Mind your goddamn business. You be doing shit for no reason. God damn. And we not only stopped him, but have gotten him out of the community. None of Shalati's attackers was ever arrested. Instead, the incident became famous throughout the South as an example of how best to deal with the NAACP. Almost overnight, the substantial gains made by the organizations during World War I was rolled back, and most of its southern branches were forced to close. Another important contributing factor was the renaissance of the Ku Klux Klan. President Grant's stern enforcement of the 1871 Klan Act had by 1872 suppressed the group, if not white violence, but encouraged by lost cause. Sentimentalism, enthusiasm for the Klan began to grow again around the turns of the century, and the group was formally resurrected in 1915. The second incantation of the Klan fared so well on the patriotism of the war years that by the early 1920s it claimed more than 3 million members nationwide. Most of these came from 2 large groups, lower middle-class whites threatened economically by immigration and religious fundamentalists made anxious by modern man and the national drift away from small town Protestant values. The new Klan was therefore far different from the 1860s version, which had been concentrated in the rural South. The 1920s Klan was primarily an urban phenomenon, and its political influence was as likely to be felt